Hi everyone and welcome back to Rachel's Enchanting Cakes. For today's tutorial, this is based at a beginner baker. I am using a mould by the Mould Factory and I'm going to leave a link in the description below my video. This is to show you how to make these adorable cake pops. They are very quick and easy to make if you know how. Add the wow factor this Christmas time. Happy baking everyone. I really do hope I help you again today, and let's make a start. This is what the inside of the mould actually looks like in greater detail. We're going to be filling in different sections at different times with either chocolate or modelling paste. So here I have a very small amount of orange modelling paste for the nose. You could use melted chocolate, but it's a very small gap and it will be slightly tricky. Now, using a ready-made chocolate drip, it means that all you need to do is melt this in the microwave. It's already tempered and it can be melted over and over again. I'm starting with royal blue. Apply this to the area where the hat should be. There will be a little ridge. You need to make sure that you do not go over that ridge because that is where the white chocolate will be placed in just a moment. If you struggle to get it to the sides, I just use a Dresden tool just to help move the chocolate around, just to make sure I don't accidentally add too much. The chocolate does not take long to set as it is tempered. So once the royal blue has completely set, I then melt down this snow white drip. But for now, I'm only going to cover the face and go over the top of that hat just to add another layer of chocolate. I'm now going to carefully fill in the scarf using the aquamarine chocolate drip. I just want to mention, if you don't feel comfortable using all of these different colours, or if you're on a budget, you can simply use white chocolate, completely cover the inside of the popsicle mould, and then you would simply paint on the elements with some different coloured lustre dusts mixed with dipping solution. I now fill in the rest of this mould, including the sides, until it starts to set. What I'm doing here, fill all of the mould and then paint all of the little bits separately. Excellent if you're on a budget and you don't have these chocolate drips to hand. So here I am covering all of the sides and I'm going to tip the mould from side to side. I'm going to make it even. You want to make sure there's plenty in there to hold in all of the cake pop mix. Once this has gradually started to set but not completely set, I will then add the little stick just so that we're able to hold it. Allow it to set a little bit more before removing the popsicle stick, because obviously we can't take these out of the mould with the popsicle stick stuck in there. For the cake pop mix, I simply have some cake and you want to break this up into tiny crumbs. We're then going to just add a small amount of buttercream and mix this together. It really is as simple and as easy as that. So now you just simply fill this with your cake mix, really simple, and then add some melted chocolate to the back. Once this is set, we will then be releasing this from the mould. Very easy to do. These moulds are very, very versatile. And just adding a few finishing touches. You will add the popsicle stick after it's been released from the mould. For the eyes and buttons, I use a very small amount of black modelling chocolate. And finally, using some edible silver lustre spray, you just want to spray your snowman. It's as simple and as easy as that. Happy baking everyone. I really do hope I've helped you again today, and I'll be back soon with an awful lot more new, completely free content.